Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on my journey to turn Scania into Scandinavia. At first you might think this is as simple as adding a few letters to our name, but you would be gravely mistaken. We actually have to conquer 3 nations that are much more powerful than us, being Norway, Sweden, and worst of all, Denmark. I will go ahead and tell you that just the first 10 years of this challenge took multiple attempts, and if you would like to see me continue to ram my head into a wall, then leave a like on this video to let me know you find enjoyment in others' pain. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, it's Steve Lorette here. I hope you're doing well, and today I am going to attempt something that is, for some reason I feel like it'd be fun to try. We'll be uniting Scandinavia as Scania, which starts out as a subject of Sweden. I'm actually using that fact to my advantage. And we will be attempting to get some extra friends here. So right off the bat, we are going to go to Sweden. We are going to, I'm recording, right? That'd be embarrassing. Alright, we're going to Sweden. We're going to send an insult. Of course, looking at our leader, very capable leader, who is 16,526. I know the exact insult to send. Your entire line suffers from delusions of adequacy. Perfect. Alright. And let's look at our loyalty. Our 57 will drop here in a second, I believe. Possible rivals. I'd like to actually befriend Denmark and not, like, upset them. It's actually really great if they'd help me in my war. So we will improve opinion. We will also improve with France. And we will improve with Brandenburg. Sure. And I can do one more. We'll save it. Alright. Next up, we have possible reforms. We are going to go for crown power. And I probably want the diplomatic rotation and capacity. What we're gonna go for. Alright. Next up, we have cabinet actions. We are going to increase province control right here. As for you, probably stability, investment. So I'll spend too much money on that. What we'll do for now. Now, next up, no, this man. Well, you don't see that nose? That is the nose of a great leader. And I think we are good to get into it. I should pretty quickly become disloyal. Yes, we are now disloyal. I can now create an organization. So I go to hostile actions. I just need to wait on my diplomat to return on the 1st of May. I can start an independence movement. Oh, rival declared, Norway declared an rival, and Denmark. That's great. Thanks, Denmark. Anyways, go and create that. Start our organization. I now have an independent CD, and I can go to this organizations, Scanian Independence Movement, and we can invite no one. Fantastic. Okay. Anyways, how is everyone's opinions looking? Okay, I guess. We improved with Poland, aren't we? Improving with Denmark, France, and Brandenburg. I still want to improve with Denmark, even if they did declare me a rival when I'm a vassal. In the hopes that they won't join a coalition against me. Even though I'm sure they will. Because, you know, it'd be too convenient for them to not do that. Also, Denmark controls land right here that I'm going to want eventually. Who is Sweden's enemies here? So Sweden, Bohemia, Denmark, Muscovy, and Orshak. Who is it? It was Denmark and Norway who rivaled me. So the goal is to get pretty significant powers to support us in our independence movement. So that way we can get a lot more land. The issue is not winning the independence war. The issue is not dying afterwards. That's the real problem there. Because unfortunately in this game, no one wants to be friends with you if you have antagonism. Because they're looking at you and you're like, oh wow, you just made a lot of people mad. Who wants to be friends with you? I mean, fair enough. Because that's something you could really take advantage of in EU4. The problem is that there's this nation here next to us called Denmark, who has, what, 6 times our levies just about? And that's a real problem. Because we can't fight that. And yet, here they are. And they will pick a fight with us at every given opportunity until we don't exist. I just got that Denmark line. I don't know how that is happening. That must be an event between Sweden and Denmark going on for that. I mean, to just get that territory. Which is great, it just gave me 20,000 pops. That's phenomenal. Probably just increased our military size a little bit too. It did, by like 300, which is awesome. Our opinions are going great. I can go ahead and invite Brandenburg, my lovely little group here. Come on in, my friend. Would Denmark join even if they're my rival? They would. That's awesome. That's actually fantastic. France is getting close to joining as well. I mean, if Denmark would just waste all of their money against Sweden, that would be phenomenal. It's great that they rivaled me, and yet they still want to help me because it still weakens their other rivals. Let's wait for France, and we will go in. Because of the fact that Sweden and Norway start out in a union in this game, it actually makes it kind of difficult to do it with just Denmark's help. Because if Denmark is dumb, they can get killed by the combination of Swedish and Norwegian armies, being over 10,000 men. And also, we need to not forget that Norway actually has some subjects. They have 3. Norway has the subjects of Orkney here, with a very scary 28 levies. Iceland with a terrifying 578, and the most crazy of them all, Greenland with 4. And we need to be very careful not to anger Greenland. We need to watch the antagonism with them. Anyways, we are about to get France here. With France's help, we should have just enough to overtake Sweden, Norway, and their subject of Greenland. You are not involved in an English war yet, so we're going to go ahead and invite you. And I could wait for Poland, but I'm not worried about it. We're going to go ahead and get in on this. So we're going to declare war. Norway will join with their very terrifying subjects. And we are going to do the best that we can to overtake them. Alright. Thankfully, though, we were lucky enough to get Denmark in on this war on our side. I could probably fight this war without even raising levies, but I will do so just in case, and I am unlucky enough for my allies to not actually help me. And we are going to wait on our allies to do this fighting for us, because we are... While we could fight Norway, potentially pick off some smaller groups, if Sweden catches us, we're dead. So we are just going to let our friends deal with this. Denmark wants food access, sure, even though I'd rather you lose all your levies to attrition and I go to war with you as soon as this is done. I guess I will feed your men for the time being so you can conquer Sweden for me. Oh, and there goes Schleswig's army. Nice knowing you, pal. Oh, here comes the French, and here comes, who's this? French subjects? Yeah. And also Brandenburg. We should overtake both Sweden and Norway quite easily here and handle it. Good chance, yeah, they're over here in Scotland. They're probably going to take out Orkney. Try to, listen. I don't know if they can overtake those terrifying forces. They've already increased their... Oh, shoot, they've already increased their money. They have 2 more men. It's wild. Just see our... France losing to Sweden. Lovely. Lovely stuff. And they're just going to watch as Norway's capital gets sieged. Very nice. My hope in this is just take as much land as possible. Honestly, if I could just take land and not get my independence, that would be really worthwhile. Because it would mean I could stay a subject and then Sweden would still protect me after I've taken land from them. Because without Sweden... Denmark is... I mean, they're going to absolutely destroy me. Please don't leave the siege, guys. Please stay on that siege. It'd make me so happy. It would mean the world to me if y'all took that fort, really and truly. Oh. you were at 7% though. Probably go ahead and peace out Norway, actually. They probably don't want to be here anymore, I imagine. Gonna be a lot of antagonism with... Oh, I don't see Denmark on this list, actually. Is it because they're on the war on my side that they're not getting this antagonism? They didn't join me last time. Actually, I'm going to look. I don't see Denmark on that list at all, so I guess it's... That would be awesome if I could take all this land this time without Denmark just ruining my day. That'd be fantastic. Why does Tlemcen care? Why? How is the war enthusiasm? Everyone's loving it. We're loving this war. This war is great. One of the best wars that has ever been fought. They are very close to accepting. Oh, there we go. And take a little bit of money too. Very, very nice. And that antagonism, I'm not even worried about. Awesome. Now, Sweden. Hello, my friend. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is a good peace deal for me. Very nice. And now we can release some subjects here. We definitely need to. Perfect. And diplo capacity is still looking perfectly okay. Or is that going to change here? Say 1.92. That's still fine. Okay. That is awesome. So we now have a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subjects. And we are looking in a good way. And Denmark does not want to kill us. I will double check that real quick. I'm really sad if that some reason changes. And now if we look at our actions, friendly actions, offer alliance, no one wants to befriend us. Because of our antagonism, that's fine. We're going to be chilling out for a little bit. We're going to go to our cabinet and we're going to focus entirely inwards. Probably enforce culture on one of you. Probably this one. We'll do this one at a time. I don't want to make all my subjects unhappy at once. We have rebel movement, Swedish patriots. How many Swedes do we have? There is 1% of the population Swedes. Most are Danish. There is not that many of them. Is there going to be a problem? I could go to my cabinet and culture route. Well, we are Danish, so assimilate the Swedes into our culture. So here, acquiring Swedish. Wait, acquiring Swedish? Wait, am I growing the Swedes? Hold on. Wait, please don't tell me I'm turning them into Swedes. No, that's the wrong one. I mean, culture shifting to Swedish wouldn't be the worst thing, but... No. Okay, we want Danish. Okay, so the 4 Swedes should get instantly converted, right? Okay, yes. Okay, so select Danish. So assimilate pops. We want to select the Danish culture group and then select the province. I thought it was selecting the culture we want to target to be converted. Yeah, now we have 6%. That's not great. If there's no Swedes, there can't be Swedish patriots. Chilling right now, waiting for this truce with Sweden to end. If I can, I'd love to get an alliance with Denmark. Even though they did rival me, I'd really like to befriend them. Oh, they changed their rival, so no longer their rival. Black Death is coming very quickly. I'm gonna be kind of sad if the Black Death reaches. Oh, Sweden, Scania, and Norway. I don't want to be a part of a freaking union. I don't want it. I mean, they will help me with Denmark at the very least, more than likely, so it's not the worst thing in the world. You literally have to own all the rest of the Scandinavians to compete with Denmark at all. That's crazy. Oh shit. I did not realize we were at 789 deaths already. Okay, it just hit. Let's isolate country. And we want to... We don't care about minorities because we don't have any. Aha! Alright, this should work for now. It's going to be really sad when our economy collapses here in a minute from all death. So we are at 6,900 deaths with 15.4 million total, 9,600. It's 13,000. Oh my goodness. 22,000 dead. 30,000 dead. And on the right side, I don't have that many people to lose. On the bad side, I don't have that many people to lose. Oh boy. How's our levy count looking? 1,800. Oh, they're down to 6. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh my. Oh my god. You know? I think overall we came out on top. Oh, and they're having a... That's nice. I feel a little more confident in the case of war, at least. We have dropped quite significantly for our population size. About a third of our population being killed off, but that's not the worst thing in the world, considering what happened to Denmark. Who lost, like, who just straight up lost half their population. About 3 times my population now. You are a little more than double. And 82, 400,000, you're about 4 times. Okay. We can make that work. So I think I really want to go to war with you, my friend. Well, assume we are in a union with due to 1 or more blockers. I don't want to be in the union though. And I guess it's not the worst thing in the world because they're protecting me, but like, there's other land I want to go have. How's the population up here? There's some scattered peoples. Oh. As the country's units ended after a change of ruler. Oh, because Sweden lost to rebels. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Now I can do this. I think we go right on in. And we get some more vassals on here. How is our own personal military looking? 1,700 with 2,800 over there. Okay, so I don't have to fear Sweden. It's just Denmark. Before I do that war, though, I really need to see if I can get any kind of alliance. Oh, I can form it offensively with Denmark. I can't do the alliance, though, but defensively would probably work. Hello? I'm quite happy with that. And now, let's go declare a war on Norway, shall we? Using our free claim throne CB. And we will raise up the levies. We don't have to actually fight this one, which is unfortunate. But that should be a-okay. Subjects are doing the thing that promise are spreading themselves out. Norway still has an army, just not a terrifying one. One I can beat. One they will struggle to beat. Which I also need to rebalance my movie. To try not. No, that's not balanced. Oh, I hear battle. I don't see battling. Have we fought a battle? No battles have been fought. But they're not raising their men. Why? What? They're just... No one's just letting it happen. Why? That's so weird. But now they're gonna raise less men because their land's occupied. Okay, whatever. You do you, Norway. I'm not gonna complain. Just confused. Very nice. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. That. My own Greenland vassal to fight the other one would be pretty funny. Very nice. Go and take my land up here. Because it's funny. And we will continue to take land over this way. Listen up, Norway. How's the aid looking? Denmark cares, the real question. Norway cares. No one else really cares, that's nice. Alright, well, for whatever reason, they don't want to give me any more land up here, and they don't want to give me any of this. So I guess I'm going to take this, and then this island, and then the southern half of Greenland because that is mildly amusing me. Anyways, here we go. And that will be our peace deal. We're going to release or rather, organize the land between our various subjects real quick. I'm at 4.88 of 11.04. So I still have a good amount of diplomatic capacity. We are going to go ahead and cede some land. And then this random island all the way up here, I could probably just control myself. How many people are on it? 269 that I could easily all convert to my culture. Sure, why not? We'll keep that random island for ourselves. And then we have southern Greenland. We know what we have to do here. We now have... What are you called? Ketilsford. And then that is Greenland's little rival up here. So if I go to... I have to wait for a month to pass, I guess, to look at the diplomacy. I can also expand my levies. And yeah, you know? We are definitely strong enough to compete with Sweden. We have our defensive league with Denmark here. And now we control, I mean, Northern Isles for the most part. Go to our cabinet, and before I forget, because of course this island here needs to be incorporated. We want to assimilate to our culture. Danish. You, my good friend. And I can't wait to see all those people just near instantaneously flip. It's gonna be awesome. So wait, how many people? What is the variety of culture here? I'm sorry. So we have 24 Norwegians, 6 Irish, 4 Scots, and 234 Norn. Is Norn just these people up here, out of curiosity? Cultural location. Yes, Norn is unique to these provinces on these islands. We're going to let the months tick by, and then we're going to take a troop count between our new subject and Greenland, because I think it'll be great to see. So, between Greenland here, who has a whopping 1 levy. We have our subject who has a whopping 0 levies. Even though these place at 518 pops to 550. That's fantastic. Anyways, I'm quite happy with how this is going. Our population has had a sudden jump up. Probably from a little acquisition of land here. Otherwise, I did hand the rest off, right? Yeah. I think next time, hopefully, I can get a CB on Sweden and go in on them. What are they doing? Colonial Charter. Oh, they're colonizing all this crap. That's great. I'm sure there's a plethora of people up there for you if we... Yeah. Yeah, a plethora of people up here to incorporate. Is Finland its own... Is Finnish its own culture in this, out of curiosity? I go to cultures. So we have the Sami, we have the Kevin, we have the Tavestian, and we have the tiniest bit of Finnish down here. Well, I'm going to leave it here for now. If you'd like to see me continue this, please, by all means, leave a like on video and a comment saying, hey, Scania for Scandinavia. Anyways, have a good day, and take care.